Hey, what's up, guys? We're going to be playing some Pimp My Peon. We're going to be going also for a very fun strategy. So we're going to be picking a specific race. At the beginning, everyone's picking their class, and all of them have like particularities, which, you know, are going to be apparent throughout the gameplay. But the thing is, like, we're going to be playing, you know what? We're going to be playing the Goblins, so the Green Masters. Essentially, what this race does is every time we kill a unit, we gain extra resources. So essentially, we're going to be getting 2 extra gold and 2 extra lumber per kill. And that's going to be translating to us getting a lot more resources throughout the game, and hopefully we're going to be able to convert it into a win. Let's cut to live commentary. Yeah, this guy has lifesteal, so it's not looking too hot for me, not gonna lie. I don't know if the waypoint is broken in this one. Kind of curious to see. Worst place, but I think being in the center is obviously a very important thing too. It's obviously very important. You can actually check out the scoreboard on the right side. It gives you more information on pretty much what's happening at the moment. We're going to be going for as much health as possible and damage early on. That's going to be pretty much the only thing that's going to be carrying us, I guess. Because the thing is, you want to make yourself as, you know, as healthy as possible and do as much DPS. I feel like a good offense is, or a good defense is a good offense, pretty much. So that's why, at least how I've been kind of seeing this map for a long period of time. I'm pretty much fighting the same person. I don't know how effective that is. There is a neutral creep, which I can pretty much try to greed. It's going to give me a little bit more XP, I think. XP, what does it give me? I forgot. It just gives me a little bit of gold. It's fine. We also have this thing, which gives you some upgrades. So basically, the way this map works, you are pretty much like in this like position over here, and you pretty much try to like fight different bases and try to like get as much income as possible by fighting these players. So it's as simple as that. There's some neutrals on the map. I'm pretty much going to try to farm to the best of my ability. A lot of players just around my position. It doesn't really matter who you fight. Usually you want to take out people that are kind of like the same level as you, or pretty much under your, I guess, your level, just to give you a little bit more of an advantage. And you pretty much try to, like, you know, farm people, right? And that's pretty much the way I see it, at least. Now we're going to increase the spawning rate of our creeps. And we have this goblin leader. So all players have like these leaders that give them special features, which are very good. We've got pretty much the goblin leader, which is like kind of a greedy little guy, right? So hopefully we can actually pull through here. We can transmute stuff, which is very important. What I really want to transmute, hopefully, is this guy. Here we go. Perfect. That's going to give me quite a bit of gold. As you see, it's so cheeky, man. It's so cheeky. I didn't know this guy's going to be tilted. I would at least, you know. But I'm probably just going to like use this off cooldown to the best of my ability. Again, we're going to be going for a little bit more damage. We can check out the kills. It seems like no one in particular is a little bit higher. What's the level at the moment? You can see the levels. Like some people are very high level at the moment, right? You got it. Can use healing spray here. I feel like that heals our units very nicely, and we're going to be able to farm this spot, hopefully. What's really nice about this map is being in a central position. The reason why it's good is because you're getting pretty much units from every side, so that's why it's really good. But it's a double-edged sword in some way, right? Because obviously you're getting pressure for all sides, but at the same time you're getting farm, right? So also you're, you know, vulnerable to attacks and all that good stuff. So it kind of depends. You really have to be, again, on top of your game to really be good at this. It's you just have to be really fast at pretty much everything you do. So increase the food capacity. This is the amount of spawns we have in total, and the at which they pretty much spawn. So now we are going to be getting 3 spawns, I think. Oh, no, you're not? What? I thought it was 3. We're just getting a faster spawning rate, which is very good. We're going to keep upgrading. So again, there's multiple ways you can upgrade your spawns or units. In this case, I got 23 extra damage, 5 armor. So the way you upgrade them is... Okay, here we go. We're getting attacked from this side here, which is completely fine. Can also transmute here, hopefully. Just get as much damage as possible as per usual. We can actually go to this side over here, and we're going to need to upgrade the wings ASAP. So again, you can upgrade with this hero, Pimp My Peon, and it gives you, again, regeneration, movement speed, armor, or attack damage. All are pretty good, obviously. But the most important, obviously, is going for damage. At least that's what we're going to be upgrading. You also have this Goblin Garage, which gives you access to multiple upgrades, and so does the Goblin Pimpery. So we're going to be using all of those, but essentially, as you guys see, I'm just spamming damage pretty much. I'm not concerned about anything else at the moment, right? Because you see my units are just gonna be stopping at the moment, right? Just stopping completely. Look at that. Look, you see the damage comparison, right? 33 to 35. I mean, still, it's not like it's much of a difference, but it's still gonna be considerable, right? Just gonna be using this healing spray from afar. Gonna be farming this base to the best of my ability. And yeah, looking pretty good, guys. Just gonna back away for now. I need to kill these crabs and all that good stuff because they give me bonus gold, right? So that's important. We're gonna be going for more spawns, as you guys know. Bring our leaders in the mix. Now we're getting 4 spawns, I think, which is very good. We're gonna be healing a little bit. This guy is a little bit peg at the moment. I'm not too sure what he's doing. We're going to be waiting for wings here, hopefully. That's going to be our next upgrade. Very important. The second we get wings, we're going to be very happy. I don't know if I can transmute this guy. It would be really nice. Ooh, that sucks, but I love doing that. Is someone attacking me? It's fine if he attacks me. It's gonna keep farming. Almost got, oh, we got the wings. Perfect. We're gonna get a little bit more armor. That's completely fine. Getting these towers is also gives you quite a bit of a bounty. But again, we're just gonna be building up our economy. So by farming, all that good stuff, getting a little bit more spawn rate, a little bit more health, all that good stuff. And now we're gonna be farming different bases. Let's go back to the original spot. You get a what's it called? A goblin leader that spawns every few minutes. So you want to protect them to the best of your ability, obviously. Want to be going for a little bit more of these, more damage. Looking pretty good, guys. We're going to be healing our units. Oh, no, my leaders. Okay, I lost all of them. That sucks. So, also, I forgot to mention, so every, so you pretty much have 3 times. So these are the super kind of goblins, right? Essentially what they do is everyone has access to them, right? So basically what they do is it's a pretty much last resort kind of like I forgot about these upgrades. I can't believe it. It's really dumb on my part. Yeah, it's a little bit hectic, but essentially you have 3 of these and super goblins, and they you have to use them wisely. Essentially they kill everything that is around. They do like an enormous amount of damage. As you saw, it was like a crazy machine gun turret, and you want to use them pretty much to just last resort and kill the whatever spawns are in your base. So if you're really getting overwhelmed, you pretty much use those. That's rule of thumb, I guess you could say. Just the mobility is good because you want to get a lot of this, or a lot of things in this game is all about proximity. So you want to be close to, you know, the base you're farming. You want to be close to your opponents, getting around the map a little bit faster, and that's what makes you a little bit, or makes you scale, I guess, into the game, right? As you see, I'm farming multiple bases at the same time, getting upgrades at the same time, which is very important. It's just about being really proactive, I guess you could say, right? Okay, doesn't have too much to offer. So also we could go for some passives, for example, crit, could be good, weapon, poison, evasion, all that good stuff. So all of these units have a chance to actually get one of these abilities. Like you see, this one has bash, this one has crit, so it's pretty much random. We're going to be going to a different base. So we know that this guy used one ultimate, this guy used another ultimate, so that gives us the opportunity to go to different bases. We're going to transmute one of his leaders and hopefully get for this base. This guy seems like he's kind of no joke, right? Or is it just me? Who's really ahead here? That's what I'm wondering. Got more evasion, spiked armor, all of those are really good. Gonna stay a little bit afar. Don't want to get taken out by his ultimate, right? We have enough units kind of farming here, so we're gonna be going somewhere else actually. Again, you see me going to different bases. If I don't, there's nothing. So basically it's all about understanding. Okay, so this guy uses his ultimate. Very good for me. I'm not gonna waste my time, right? I'm not gonna waste my time over there farming bases that are not worth my time, right? I'm gonna go to different bases all the time. Let's get these nice upgrades. I can transmute in a sec here. Ah, he knows. He knows too much. I wanted to transmute that Banshee so bad. He kind of ran away, didn't he? Oof. Run away a little bit. Get as much damage as possible. Go to the left side. Kind of change positions. Make ourselves a little bit like kind of unpredictable, I guess you could see. So you can see level 20, level 21. We're at level 62, so quite a bit ahead from everyone. So this is very good. We're in a very good spot, guys. So now we're going to be focusing on pretty much just continuing our aggression on pretty much all the bases and hopefully taking out some towers, which you see gave us like a crazy amount of bounty. That makes me very happy. Gold, more gold, baby. Let's go. Let's go for more spawn rates, more food capacity, more health. All that good stuff, and probably we're just gonna be waiting for gloves or wings, right? I feel like it's a big save, but I feel like it's a very important one to go for. Let's bring our alchemist. He did use his ultimate, really unfortunate, but we know that, you know, there's only 3 charges, right? So at some point these guys will not have any more charges and we're gonna be able to storm their base. So that's good to know, right? That's good to know. Let's go to different area. Let's go in the bottom. Maybe go... Actually, let's go to the left, I think. Because this guy still has his ultimate. I think it has like a 10-second or 15-second cooldown. Could transmute eventually these leaders. Casually steal all of those. I mean, I'd be pretty tilted if I was... if I was this guy, right? Yeah. So the level, by the way, if you guys haven't noticed, but the levels are pretty much the level from this goblin pimpery or pimpage, I guess. So it's just pretty much your hero over here. So you can kind of see what are the opponent's upgrades, pretty much. But as you see, I'm just... all you guys need to understand is I'm farming different bases, right? I'm always being proactive, sending units to different bases and like kind of farming them. At least that's been kind of like strat. Has been working decent, I guess. This guy uses his final ultimate, I think. Completely wrecking this space. We could send some units to destroy the towers. Just gonna give it us like a really good amount of... Oh, is this guy dead already? Windwolf is one of my viewers, by the way, so big shout outs to the guy. Go for a little bit more pulverized. I feel like dodge is also very good. Kind of depends. I don't think necessarily these passives are worth it per se. The reason being is you're always better off going for a little bit more health or more spawning rate, because more spawns obviously means oh, I lost one leader. That sucks. This guy really wants it, dude. Okay, so we took out this guy, which I actually didn't even notice. That's funny. But yeah, I mean, taking out, in older version, taking out different bases would give you extra food, which obviously would, it's pretty much like, the thing is like, taking out different bases and giving you food, it kind of gives, you know, the winning or player a little bit more of an advantage. So like rich people get richer, you know, type of thing. So you kind of don't want that to happen. I feel like it's a bad balance to the map. So I'm happy that in this case it doesn't, I hope it doesn't, at least. Because that would make the game so unbalanced, right? Some of these races do have reveal with their leaders, but in this case, this race doesn't. So it doesn't really matter. We're just going to be focusing on pretty much making sure that we do not lose, because people could choose you also. People could just send you like, you know, a wave of unit that you don't really expect. And I feel like the greed prevails here, which is very nice. We're very strong at the moment, guys. Like, it's absurd. We're also going to be getting wings level 5. Yeah, which, you know, gives us like these little wings, which are very powerful, to say the least. We're also going to be going for some upgrades. Let's go for critical, evasion, all of that good stuff. I feel like I'm just so rich at this point. Might as well just use the gold for it, right? Man, look at these spawns. Full speed ahead. We're gonna be keeping these, I think, leaders at bay. because we obviously do not want to lose. So keeping these leaders could be very important because they can pretty much prevent like a big attack. I love the fact that every time you upgrade a unit, it gets, well, you get a new effect, right? So you get these, like, for example, sweet little hammers, these wings. So you can kind of see the upgrades, right? So that's what's really nice about this map, I guess you could say. So yeah, we're just going to be stomping through pretty much the bases. Let's increase food capacity, go for more damage. Look at that. I mean, at this point, plus 170 damage. Like, it's absurd. It's absurd, to say the least, right? I feel like this was a little bit of an easier game, but you know, maybe this guy can put up a fight. I don't think so necessarily, but you know, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Could go for a little bit more armor, but I don't think it's necessarily worth it. Yeah, this guy uses ultimate. Makes total sense. So this guy has bash level 2, 23%. This one has pulverize level 2, 10% chance to deal 15 extra damage in a 60 AoE. So, I mean, all of those upgrades do add up, so I feel like they're very important to get. It kind of depends. You could go for like different types of strategies, like obviously massing the amount of units you have. You could go for only one ability, which could be only evasion, for example, right? So that could work too. Kind of depends. You know, what you feel or what you value, I guess, right? So yeah, I feel like everyone's just gonna start leaving because yeah, at this point it's gonna be very difficult for people to just come back, I think, because I'm so ahead, right? The amount of gold I just got is crazy. Oh lord, that's insane. A little bit of a healing spray. I don't want to like lose all my leaders though, right? We're pretty much farming 2 spots at the same time. I could even like, I could kill all of these, right? His leaders. It's kind of like a. I hate when people do this, but I mean, if you kill the leaders, they have such critical abilities, right? That make the game a little bit more difficult. So, for example, imagine me playing without healing spray or transmute. It makes the game a lot more difficult, right? I mean, look at the gold I have. It's absurd at this point. Yeah, I'm pretty fat. A little bit fat. Yeah, look at that. I'm just gonna. I can't even feed them like a crazy man. It doesn't even matter. Like the level differences. That's the problem with this game. Like the balance. There's some sort of like balance issues where you know, really good players or players that know how to play this map will obviously get ahead very fast, and it's almost impossible for the opponents to keep up because. Oof. Yeah, use the ultimate. It's just impossible for the opponents to keep up, right? Just because you know they know how to like convert an advantage to like a winning position, right? So that's the kind of downside of the map. Like just making it like playing from behind makes it almost impossible, right? So anyways, we're gonna clean up this guy, finish up this game, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed this showcase of Pimp My Peon. Went for the greed kind of upgrades. GG, it was fun. GG, well played. Yeah, I feel like we did learn quite a bit. I mean, the thing is with like the goblins, man, they're so freaking strong. I was getting those extra gold every time by killing units. So yeah, I made myself very powerful very fast. And I feel like I abused the hell out of like different bases, and I just got so many upgrades that it made myself like almost impossible to beat. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this.